I frantically scraped the mud off my body, not wanting it to dirty the spotless floor, but the mud quickly grew back, and the floor became even filthier. I looked down at my hands thinking how nice it would be to have a pair of gloves, maybe even a rag and a bucket of water. The next second, a box suddenly popped out of the wall. I tiptoed carefully over to it, opened it, and inside were exactly the things I needed. I quickly put on the gloves and wiped away every footprint I had left behind, vowing to make the room clean again. Before long, the floor was once more spotless, but I found myself trapped on a tiny rag, completely stripped of freedom. I glanced at my bare feet, wishing I had a pair of shoes, so I could move freely again. Just then, another box popped out of the wall, and joy filled my heart. But in order not to dirty the floor, I had no choice but to inch forward, sliding slowly across the rag. Then, losing my balance, I fell hard to the ground. Staring at the filthy floor, I completely broke down. No longer cautious, I stormed over to the box in anger. Sure enough, inside was the pair of shoes I had wished for. As soon as I put them on, another box appeared on the wall. This time, inside was a set of clothes. Without hesitation, I put them on immediately. But while pulling on the pants, I suddenly lost my balance and crashed heavily to the ground. Even worse, I knocked over the bucket of water, and the room turned into a total mess. Utter despair consumed me. I sat on the floor, defeated, unable to understand why. No matter how hard I tried, things only grew worse. The more I thought about it, the angrier I became. I grabbed a handful of mud and hurled it furiously. To my surprise, it smashed right through the wall. Curious, I walked over. Before my eyes was an entirely different world, full of life and vibrancy. Another mud person was happily painting on the wall. In that moment, I finally understood. Only by fully accepting myself could I discover a different world.